Good morning, everyone. It's Laura here, and today we are going to be choosing the next adventure for the next series. We're not quite done our Villain Son page, however, this morning I will not be coloring, and I will say why. Just get situated here for a second. Good morning, Kenny. I missed you guys too. So, yeah, it does feel like forever, doesn't it? So, look at all these books. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. So, there's a couple of reasons why we won't be streaming today. The primary reason being is that my hands are tired. I worked a really long day yesterday. I am so exhausted. And I have been drawing a whole lot, coloring a whole lot, and unfortunately my right hand is just very sore today, so I'm going to rest it. However, that doesn't mean that we can't pick our next book. So, the reason why my hand is tired, let me just throw a little announcement out there. I have several events coming up in February. One of them is one of my pages will be featured in Coloring Heaven's new email program. So if you're interested in that, you want to actually, stay tuned. You can either sign up for my email list. You can check me out on Facebook or Instagram. I will be announcing more details about that as we go forward. But I did finish the page. I can show that. So, yeah, you know how that feels with your hands, right, Kenny? Yeah. So, the coloring page that will be featured is this one here, and it's an exclusive page. So you can only get it from them for the next 6 months. So this here is my, oh, it's really dark. Hold on. It is Persephone. And this was actually a page that, there we go, that I drew initially for circle portraits, but it did not make it into the book because I thought Athena was more iconic. But I still loved this drawing, so I finished it off. I made it into grayscale. There's a line art version as well, but that's been scanned. These are the grayscale. So, yeah, I'm really excited about this page. I'll probably be coloring it live on my channel next month. So there's that. Another thing, we're going to be continuing the series. Hi, Shannon. Welcome. We're going to be continuing the series with Monia, and we're also going to be doing a series with Lisa Matrokin. So I'm pretty excited about that as well. Another event that I'm going to be doing is with Shelly Piscini over on Facebook. I'm going to be doing an event with fairies, so more information will be released soon about that. So I'm drawing a new page for that event. So I have a lot going on. Just with coloring, not even with work. So, but excuse me, but I didn't want to skip voting today. I had announced last week that we were going to vote on the next series page, so I figured the people who were going to tune in just for tomorrow to vote, today rather to vote, I didn't want them to miss it. So, hi Dorothy, welcome. Hello, hello. Oh, that's great, Kenny. You like the grayscale. Yeah, I'll do the line art and the grayscale version, but yeah, that's what we're doing. So, what I did, I hope you guys are ready to vote. Mods, get ready to herd some cats because we're going to do some voting. So, let me get a piece of paper, because you guys know I keep my votes the old-fashioned way. because I'm an old-fashioned girl. Okay, I got a scrap. So let me just, I'm going to go through the books. What I did is I pre-selected pages that fulfilled requirements that people have asked me to work on. So let me actually move, I did this for the thumbnail, so let me just move these all out of the way. And Abby was here earlier, but now she's off playing. Where are you, Abby? Oh, there you are. Oh, you are so cute. Okay, just making sure I had to keep tabs on the cat. Okay, let me put the page away. So are you guys excited for the next series? Oh my gosh. Now don't worry, we will finish the other page. My hands need a little break this morning. So, and if I have time, and if my hands are doing well later on this week, I will do another stream. Probably the Monia page. So what I did is, I chose pages that fulfilled some kind of requirement that people have requested on my channel. So let me just, as we go through these, I will write them down. So that way when we vote, I may need more than one scrap. Okay. You are excited. Good. Okay, so the first book that I picked was a Kirby Rosanes book. You guys know that I color in his work a lot if you follow me on Instagram. So this page here, I thought this would be a great page. This has a lot of metal because someone asked for more metal tutorials. I already did a bunch before, but this has a lot of metal so I could show more gears in practice. It also has a lot of florals, which I'm not super comfortable with, but I'm willing to go out on a limb for and do that. So there's that page there. And don't worry, I will show these again. Hi Robin, welcome. The next book is Flora, and there's this page here. Someone had asked me to do a bumblebee, so that's why I picked this page. So, super cute. I thought it would be really fun to do. So let me just write that down. Oh good. The next one, someone had asked me to do a full portrait watercolor. So this is out of a watercolor book. This is watercolor paper. This is Prima Princesses, so I chose this page because it's really floral and springy, so that'll last us through the spring, I'm sure. So I figured we could do that. So. Good morning, Kyle. Oh, there she is. Hello, cutie. Hi. Leave it alone. Come here. Come here. Can I have you? Come here. Hi. Oh, cutie. Hi, sweetheart. Okay. The next book. Hi, Pauline. Welcome. I'm having a great morning. How are you? The next book is this book here, the Bicycle Coloring Book. I bought this a long time ago and have not worked in it, so I really, really want to. And a bunch of people have asked me to do an underwater scene, sort of like the turtle page that I did in Mythomorphia. Now I'm not going to do this exactly the same way, but I will do a beam of light, and it does have a turtle in it. So I just thought this would be such a fun page to do with you guys. Bicycle coloring book. Oh, okay, hi. So yeah, so this, and of course you guys know, if you know me very well, you know I love bikes, so I don't know why I haven't colored in this book other than it's just unfortunate I have more books than I have time, so. But I thought it'd be fun to fix that. Um, something blocking. Oh, Abby pushed the. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Kenny. Abby pushed my light. So let me show that again. Thank you, Kenny. Oh my goodness. Abs, you rearranging my studio, huh? Rearranging? No, no. Come here. So here's the page again. So it has a bike and a whale and a big gigantic turtle, and there's a boat here in the background. And a lot of people have asked me how I did the Mythomorphia page where I have the beams of light coming through the water. So I thought it would be really cool to do like a beam of light kind of surrounding this. Oh, hi. Come here. Come here, you rascal. Yeah, you already rearranged my light once, yo. Okay. Sorry, guys. Um, so yeah, I thought that would be really fun. And it's a really cool like underwater scene. So there's that one. Hi, Joey. And don't worry, guys, we will go through these books again. I'm just showing the initial view, and then we will go through them one more time, and then we will vote. So the next book, this is my first book I ever got, and I thought it'd be kind of nice to return to it. This is another underwater scene that, while I don't know whether or not we will do a beam of light, is just, you know, people have asked me over and over again to do these underwater scenes. So I thought this would be really, really fun. There's so many different examples of different things. In here, there's a jellyfish, which I've been asked to do. There's a bunch of fish and plants and this cool like seahorsey guy, and there's a boat. So I thought this would also kind of fulfill that underwater scene requirement there. Plus, I just love that book. It's so nostalgic. It brings me right back to my first time coloring. Then we have this book here. I love this book. You guys know I love Emily Lindehall Ober. So I thought it would be really fun to do a page in this book. So someone asked me to do a castle. So, there was a castle I did on a dragon, and someone asked me to do a castle live. This one's a totally different style, but I just love that it's in a flower. I thought that'd be really fun to do. And it's a little bit simpler, so I think it would take us less time. But I can show how to do the stone texture and all that on this one. So this page here. And such a pretty book. So that's another one I haven't worked in yet, so I would like to do that. Hi Cassandra. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. The next option that we have, this is Zemla Snova. We are currently working in another book by this illustrator, Villain San, and a bunch of people did request for me to work in this book. So I chose a page that I've been wanting to do. Okay, why don't you settle down, you silly goose? Sorry guys, Abby is squirmy today. So, oh, that's not it. Where? Come here, you. There's my bookmark. Here we go. So, this page here, I've been wanting to... Ooh, excuse me. Somebody was upset. I've been wanting to do this page for quite some time, and it's just so... I don't know. I just love it. So, I thought the last one that we did in Villain San had no people in it. So this has a figure, which I thought would be fun to do, and it has like this really detailed floral frame, and yeah, I don't know, I just thought it'd be a good pick there. So that's from Zemla Snova. nice to see you too. And then we have this book here. It's Slavic Beauties by Kristina Novak. And this is a beautiful book. And someone had requested that I do a front-facing portrait. And so I chose this page because it was the closest to the page that they were trying to color. So this would be an option. I would be coloring it for a specific purpose. So I would be like, yeah. Anyway, but I thought this page would be really fun to color as a series live for you guys. So there's that. Then we have Into the Wild. This is another book I have not worked in. It's by Daisy Fletcher. And the page, oh, so someone asked me to do a deer or a horse for them. And I just love this page. I thought it was so pretty. I don't know if it's a deer or a moose, but I think it would help them out. The page they showed me, it had a side view, so I thought they were struggling with the back legs, so I think this page would help them with that particular question. So yeah, anyway, yeah, here's the full page. So pretty. And I have not worked in this book either, so that would be another good option. And then the last page is, oh good, Kenny. Then the last page is from my own book, and several people have asked me to do a couple of the pages in this book, but the one that has been requested the most is this one here. So I thought I would just throw that in the mix as well so we could work on this guy, you know, and I thought it's a pretty good spring page. We've got some florals here. We've got some gears, so that would help with some metals. There's also metal. So there's a lot going on here. It would be good to work in that one too. So, oh my goodness, so many pages. All right, so I'm gonna just pile them all back, and we will, oh, I don't know why I did that one upside down. And we'll go through them one more time. Abby girl, you are such a funny cat. Yeah, you cutie. Here, will you sit on my chair? I need my hands, honey. Here. There we go. Sit there. Huh? Yeah, good girl. All right, sorry guys. Cat wrangling today. Okay, so we're going to start at the beginning because I am aware that a bunch of people have come in since we started. But let me first finish writing the book names down. I was one-handed there. Okay, oh, I'm hungry. And Into the Wild. And circle portraits. Okay, cool. So, we can number them. That would be fine. That's a great idea, Shannon. I like it. So, pay attention. We've got 10 options. So we saw them once. I'm going to show them again, and then we will vote. Good morning, Bo. You're just in time. So we're going to go through one more time. So starting from the top, we have option number 1. This is number 1. Let me put a 1 on here. So I've already explained why we're choosing the page. So we have number 1. This is a whole bunch of gears and flowers. This is Color Morphia by Kirby Rosanz. I believe this is also in another one of the books as well. I'm not sure which one though. All right. Yeah, I know. Well, I had a hard time picking. I have so many books I haven't even worked in. So I was like, I kind of favored books I haven't worked in. You just woke up. Welcome, Zelie. Good morning. Yeah, it's going to be tricky. Okay, option number 2 is this page here. The Bumblebee was a request. Pardon my bad handwriting this morning. My hands are not working as well as they normally do. So this little Bumblebee guy, that was the request, but we'll do the whole page. So that's number 2. And this is Flora by Maria Troll. Then we have Prima Princesses, and I'm not sure who the illustrator is Phi Sosaikum. I'm not sure if I said that right, but it's by Prima Marketing. This is a watercolor book, so this would be a watercolor series, and it's this page here. So this is option number 3. And yeah, someone had requested a watercolor portrait, so I thought that this book would be perfect for that. And the next book, yeah, I love all of these books. I'm just reading the chat, sorry. Okay. And so the next book is the bicycle coloring book. This is by Shan Jiang, and I have not worked in this yet, so I would love to. And this here is a page we would do the beam of light through the water. This is an option number 4. Yeah, I love this book. It is a beautiful book. And so we would do, you know, a beam of light coming down through the water. So I would do that all live with you guys and show you how I did a similar page in Mythomorphy a long time ago. The next option is from Lost Ocean by Johanna Basford. And this is a page, a bunch of people have asked me to do underwater scenes. So that would be number 5. And so we would do, yeah, this might take a while, but I think it'd be really fun. So there's that one there. The next option is Fairy Tales by Emily Lindahall Oberg. And I was requested to do a castle. So this would be a really, really fun castle, I think. This is number 6. So fun. I love Emily's work. Okay. Actually, I love all of my books. So hard to choose. Okay. The next option is from Zemla Snova by Tomislav Tomic. Same illustrator that we're working in with the current series from Villain Sun. But this one is a figure. A bunch of people had requested that I work in Villain Sun. I mean, in Zemlya Snova, rather. I think a lot more people have this book versus Villain Song. So this would be option number 7. I just think it's such a pretty page. So that would be that one. Chugging right along. Hi Cassie, welcome. Oh, Dorothy. Oh goodness. Well, I guess that's the one you're voting for. Yeah, a lot of these books I have not worked in before, so I just thought I would throw them in there. Honestly, every single one of the books I'm showing here is amazing. So, yeah, this is Slavic Beauties by Kristina Novak. And this would be the page that we do. It's got a little ducky, which I thought was adorable. And that would be number 8. Yeah, the request came that I do a front-facing portrait. So I thought this would be perfect. She's very pretty. Bo. The next one, just to throw more at you, we have Into the Wild by Daisy Fletcher. And the page is this guy here. This animal, whatever. I think it might be a moose actually. But it will help with someone who's having trouble doing the back legs of a deer. They have a very similar sort of muscle structure. And I just love this page, how it's sort of surreal because it's playing with scale there. And so this would be option number 9. And then the next page is from Circle Portraits. And the page is this one here. This has been requested so many times, so I thought I'd throw it in the mix. And this is number 10. So, do we need to go through them again? Do I need to show them one more time? Or do you guys have your picks? Let's see, we have 24 in the chat. I know that not everybody will probably be voting. I know we have some lurkers. Oh, Dorothy, that's Bo. Man, my book is very well loved. I've torn it up. That's okay. So what do you guys think? Do you need to see them one more time? Or did you see something that you like and you know your number? We'll just, I'll just wait a second. We've got so many. Yeah, I'll put them all. You're ready? Okay. Everybody ready? I'm just sort of having fun arranging them on my desk. One more time? Okay. Well, then I won't arrange them. Hold on. One more time, they say. Okay, so pay attention. Write down numbers you like. You missed one. Okay, one more time. I knew this would be tricky. You can't remember the number, no problem. Okay, we're going to do it one more time. And hello, Met. Welcome. I don't think I've seen you here in the chat, but welcome. Thanks for coming. Okay. Bo. Well, you can just pick a random number if you want. Okay. So we're going to go through it one more time. This is Color Morphia by Kirby Rosannes. This is choice number 1. So we have gears and flowers. Lots of stuff going on. This page here. Choice number 2 is by Flora. It's by Flora. It's Flora by Maria Troll. And the request was the bumblebee. So this is option number 2. The next option is Prima Princesses by Prima Marketing. And this would be a watercolor portrait. This is option number 3. Oh, good. Long time lurker. I love my lurkers. You know that. No worries. But thanks for coming out to vote for it with us. So we have the Bicycle Coloring Book by Shan Zhang. And this is the page, so we would be doing an underwater beam of light, and this is option number 4. I love how in the back of all the pages they've got a little kitty cat animation. So funny, like a flip book. Here, I'll show you guys. In case you've never seen this book, we're doing a little... Oh wait, I'm going backwards. Can you guys see that it's like an animation? So cool. Oh no. Such a fun book. Okay, sorry. Rabbit trail. Okay. The next option is Lost Ocean by Johanna Basford. And the page is this one here, another underwater one. And it's option number 5. And yeah, isn't that cute? The next book is Fairy Tales by Emily Lindahall Oberg. And we have this Castle on a Flower page. This is option number 6. Such a cool page. So here I would be working with stone textures, bounced light, all sorts of fun stuff with this page. The next one is Zemla Snova by Tomislav Tomic. And the page here is this one. Figured we've been doing an animal page with the other book, so we could do a figure page with this book. So this is option number 7. And then the next one is Slavic Beauties by Christina Novak. And this is the page here, a front-facing portrait. And this is option number 8. Then we have Into the Wild by Daisy Fletcher. And we have this page here, and it is option number 9. So cool. And then we also have a whole bunch of requests for this page here in circle portraits. So this would be option number 10. And this is another front-facing portrait, so that would help the other person as well. So I have lots of requests. I can't possibly get to them all this month, but I thought it would be good to at least give them all as options. So are you all ready? Do you have your numbers? All right. Nice, Barbara. You want all of them. Yeah, they're all beautiful books. I can highly recommend every single book I have. I have a large collection, and some of them I haven't colored in. So, yeah, I figured it's probably a good idea to work in them. Oh, hello. uh, oh my goodness. It has been one of those mornings. All right. Hello. You guys get to see me in my pajamas. All right. So we have a lot of books here. Do you all have your numbers? Are you ready? Yeah. Hello. That's fine. This is a live show, guys. Things happen. Okay, so sorry about that. So we have Kelly is number 7. So I have my little sheets here. Stop judging me, Shannon. I'm not judging you, honey. Okay, so we have number 7 from Kelly. We have number 1 from Kyle. And number 1 from Robin. Number 3 from Raquel. Number 7 from Pauline. Number 3 from Miss Jamie. Number 4 from Cassandra. I'm just reading through as I mark them off. Number 7 from Barbara. We have number 4 from Met. We have number 7 from Karen. Okay. We have number 3 from Cassie. We have number 7 from Dorothy. Okay. Zemla. Hi, Bridget. Good morning. We have number 1 from Zelie. We have number 4 from Terry. We have number 3 from Shoal. Hello, Shoal. Welcome. Number 1 from Barbara. Okay. Has everyone voted that wants to vote? Bridget, do you need me to run through the options for you? We have already gone through them a couple of times, but... Bridget, we're voting on the next page of my series. Okay, let's do it one more time for Bridget so that Bo has a chance to deliberate once more. Oh my goodness. Okay. No, that's all right, Bridget. So we're going to go through them one more time, but quickly. Okay, number 1, Color Morphia by Kirby Rosannes. This page is probably also in another one of his books. I'm just not sure which. This is option number 1. We're going to do a speed version of this. Number 2 is Flora by Maria Troll. This is option number 2 with the B. Number 3, Prima Princesses by Prima Marketing. This is a watercolor book, so we will be doing a watercolor portrait. think this got knocked out of whack, but that's okay. This is option number 3. Option number 4 is the Bicycle Coloring Book by Shan Zhang. And this is the page that we'll be doing a beam of underwater light. This is option number 4. Next one is Johanna Basford, Lost Ocean. We will be doing another underwater scene. Where is the bookmark? There she is. This is option number 5, so it's this page here. Next one, Fairy Tales by Emily Lindahall Oberg. We'll be doing the Castle on the Flower page. That's option number 6. Sorry, I'm not reading the chat. I'm trying to power through this. We have Zemla Snova by Tomislav Tomic. And we have, where is it? Here she is. We have this page here, this figure. This is option number 7. Next up is Slavic Beauties by Christina Novak. And we have this page here, the little ducky. This is option number 8. Next up is Into the Wild by Daisy Fletcher. We'll be doing this cool page here, this animal. I think it's a moose, but I'm not sure. This is option number 9. And last is Circle Portraits. We'll be doing this page here, and this is option number 10. Okay. And you can see I spilled something on my book, so that's why it's like that. Alright. So Kenny chose number 1, Colormorphia. Still number 4. Okay, Cassandra. Shannon chose number 1. So we have and Bo chose number 1. So it looks like number 1 is winning. Alright, Kenny, well, you gotta pick. If you, right now, Colormorphia has 6 votes, and Zemla Snova has 7 votes and 5 votes. So if it goes to a tie, then we'll re-vote with just those 2 books. So I'll just read out the tally so far. We have Colormorphia number 1 at 7 votes, Prima Princesses at 4 votes, The Bicycle Coloring Book at 3 votes, Zemla Snova at 5 votes. So you'll stick with 1. Perfect. So the one that we will be doing next, after the page we're currently doing is done, is this guy here. So I believe that this is also, what book is that also in? I'm not sure. I chose this book because I haven't worked in it yet. But I have all of his books, and I'm pretty sure I saw that in a different book of his as well. But yeah, so we'll be doing this, this page for the next series. So next time we meet, we will be finishing up the page in Villain San. But yeah, this particular morning, my hand was just feeling really tired, so I just wanted to rest it. Um, awesome. I'm glad you're happy, Robin. Well, that's why I like doing these votes. If we're going to spend a lot of time together doing a page, I figure by voting, we can have the majority of the people who are watching really enjoying it and being able to follow along. So that's why I do these. Um, yeah, the current page, let me grab that book. Hold on. Oh, gosh. I'm old today. The current page that we're working on is Villain Son. This is the book here by Tomislav Tomic. And we've been doing this page now for quite some time, and it is nearly finished. So it's not quite done, but this is what we've been working on. So we will pick this up again next week and hopefully finish it then. So yeah. And then you guys, what I like to do is I like to kind of give a little bit of heads up, so if people want to buy the book, they can buy the book. So now you guys know what the next series is after we finish that page in Villain Son. It will be this page. We're going to work on more metal, flowers, which are not my comfort zone, but I think that's good for me to practice. And yeah, we're going to have some fun with that. I think we'll probably be using polychromos because I have not used those yet in a live stream. So I thought that would be a nice thing to do. I mean, I've used them here and there, but not for a full page. So that is that. Yeah, it's an inexpensive book. Thank you for the link, Shannon. Hi, Karen. Welcome. Shannon, you're great. Enable us, please. Um, yeah, I love this book. I love all of Kirby's work, and the whole thing here. Let me show you. The whole thing that started it was I did a Gears page in my book. Where is she? She's at the front. There we go. So I did this page, and then we did a tutorial series about Gears. And apparently that was not enough. I got plenty of requests for more metals, more metal tutorials. So we will definitely be covering more metals. I'll probably use a couple of different metal colors within this here, so it won't be all one color. So yeah, it's a very detailed page, so we'll probably take some time on that. Oh good, it's on sale. That's even better. Awesome. So go and grab it if you want it, and we will be working in this not next week, but probably the week after. Next week we're going to finish up that flying cat page, and what the next flying cat page will be getting rid of the black outlines. This is something that's requested from me a lot. So what we will be doing is we're going to be using a variety of media so I can show you all the different options that I have and what works better and what doesn't work as well. So we will be doing that, sort of like I did with the mermaid page. We'll be doing that here on this page as well. So that will be next Tuesday, and then we will jump into the Color Morphia page after that. Okay. Imagimorphia, great, Cassie. My Imagimorphia book fell apart, I think. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, this is the book that fell apart. That's probably why I chose it out of. Let's see. Yeah, this book fell apart, so some of the pages are actually in my flat file now. So it may not be in here, but it looks like it probably came from here. Yeah. Yeah, this book. Oh, here, the key at the back of the book. Yep, it did come from Imagimorphia. So if you, oh no wait, that's a different page. Sorry, hold on. Let me confirm. That page, no. Oh, you know what, maybe it's, let's see, maybe that's Phantomorphia, hold on. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's, yeah, I have a bunch, Bo, but the other ones I haven't touched yet. Hold on. Let's see here. Phantomorphia. Let me just check the back key really quick. Forgot he. Yep. Okay, it's in Phantomorphia. So if you have either, here it is here. Oh, that's right. The reason I picked it out of Colormorphia is because in Phantomorphia they cut off the top. I don't know why they did that. I found it to be kind of odd. So look at this. It's kind of different, isn't it? You see the two? Here, wait. Let me put them side by side. Struggling this morning. So you can see in Phantomorphia they cut off the top, and in Colormorphia it's the full illustration. But if you have either one of these books, you can follow along with us. But yeah, that's right. That's why I prefer this one. Also, this has a cream page and this has a very bright white page, so that's another difference there between the two books. But yeah, we'll use this one. Mostly because I haven't colored yet in this one, so you know. No, that's all right, Cassie. It was a good guess. Yeah, Colormorphia has all previous books, and they have some coloring from other colorists in the front to help inspire you. So, but yeah, these are all pages from other books. Like they have the full page here. Yep, like this one's from a Mythomorphia. Yeah, so these are all, it's like a sort of a best of, if you will. Yep, like I colored this page in Imagimorphia. Yep. Yeah, so we'll be doing this one here. Alright guys. Hello, welcome Candy. Unfortunately you're catching us at the tail end here. We're just about ready to wrap up. Yeah, so I'm really excited. I'm sorry we didn't color today. However, this did take quite some time to do, so I'm glad that we didn't squash it all into a normal stream. And hopefully my hand will be feeling better. And later this week we will be working on the Monia page. Here, I'll grab that really quick. I should have had all this stuff out. So we have this page here by Monia Gates, and she and I are doing this collab together. Now Monia just actually started her own YouTube channel, so I believe that she will be coloring this as well on her channel. So that's pretty exciting. Let me see if I can really quick search her out. Let's see. Here it is. So if you want to go subscribe to Monia, let's all give her some support. She just uploaded her first video ever last week, and I'm sure that she'll be doing a lot of other videos in the future. I'm going to be helping her with how to live stream and all that. So yeah. All right, take care, Dorothy. Oh, Kyle, you have a question. Thank you very much, Shannon. Well, let me see. Kyle. See here. See, this is why my mods are awesome. They keep me. Let's see. Let's see. Did you say you were using Polychromos for Kirby? Yes. So, this page here, in Color Morphia, we will be using the Polychromos pencils. I have not used them very often on my channel. I've just received a full set from a wonderful person who subscribes to the channel and has been supporting me for a long time. So this beautiful friend will see this page done in Polychromos. I only had a small set before. Now I have the full set, so I figured let's play with them and give them some love. All right, take care, Cassie. I need to help you with what too, Bo? With live streaming? I can help you tomorrow when I come and see you. So make sure you get your gear out. We'll get y'all set up. So you guys look for Bo to be live streaming soon as well. You're welcome, Kyle. All right, anybody else have any questions before we get going? Thank you guys so much for you're welcome. Thank you so much for coming. And thank you all for voting. Your input really does have a big impact on my channel. All of you, who vote on my streams, you really do have a big influence on the work I do here on YouTube and what we're going to be doing together. So I really do love you guys. I love coloring with you, hanging out with you, and yeah, just being here and just sharing what I know. I don't know. It's so much fun. I don't have a whole lot. I mean, I just met Bo, but I don't have a whole lot of coloring buddies in real life. So you guys are like my coloring buddies that I like to just sit down and color with. So yeah. You're welcome, Shannon. Thank you for watching. Thanks for helping out too. Alright guys, well thank you so much for everything, and so next week we will be finishing the Villain San page, and then the week after that we will be starting on this one here. So if you want to get your book, you have a little bit of time, about 2 weeks, to get this book, and I would recommend the Color Morphia version versus the Phantomorphia version. It's just the complete image, and yeah, that's the version I'll be working on. So, all right, guys, thank you so much. And if you, oh, thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoyed it. We didn't really do much today, but if you do have requests for me, just because we're not going to be doing all of them in a long series doesn't mean that I don't get to them. I do a lot of Lunch with Laura's where I cover all sorts of different topics. So if you guys have requests, I keep a huge list. I have a list of things that people ask me for, and when it gets requested more than once, it bumps it up in the sort of in the priority, or whatever you want to call it. So if you do have requests, don't hesitate. You can put them in the comments below or in comments on any one of my videos. I listen to all of them and I do write them all down. So yeah, I really love taking requests and helping people. So if you didn't see something here that you wanted to watch, You can always put in a request for me, and I do take all of those into account. Okay, thanks, Zeely. Thank you, everybody. Okay, I'll do a quick shout out and then we'll go. So we have Bo, Zeely, Pauline. We have Kenny. Thank you for your help today, Kenny. We have Bridget. And who else? Kyle. Thanks for coming, Kyle. And Shannon. Thank you for your help, Shannon. Where's my scrolly bar? Why is this not working? There it is. We have Cassie. Thanks for coming. And Dorothy. And Selena. And Christiane. Hello. I think I missed you. Sorry about that. Who else is here? We have Karen. I'm just reading the chat. You guys are awesome. We have Barbara and Robin. I've scrolled back quite a lot. Okay, go back down. And Tabby Lynn, hello and goodbye. Unfortunately, yes, you missed it. So the page we will be doing is this one here by Kirby Rosannes in the next series after we're done the Flying Cat. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful, magical time coloring. Bye!